Hi friends, today we will discuss about NEFT. So what is NEFT? National Electronic Fund Transfer. NEFT means transfer of funds from one bank's customer account to another bank customer accounts. Without any manual intervention, funds will be moved from one bank to another bank, one customer account to another account. This is called NEFT. All the NEFTs are payments. So you need two parties to do a NEFT. So sender will be the from account, beneficiary account will be the two accounts. Means funds will be taken from the sender account and credited to beneficiary accounts. So you want to do a NEFT, we need two parties. So 24/7 and 365 days. NEFT, no holiday for NEFT. NEFT will be working 24/7, 365 days. Anytime you can do a NEFT transaction. So minimum amount, as per RBI guidelines, there is no minimum and maximum amount for a NEFT transaction, but banks has their own limits for a NEFT transaction, number of transactions or daily limit, monthly limit or amount for a transaction. These limits were decided by the individual banks. So RBI, there is no minimum and maximum transaction limit for NEFT. So NEFT runs on batch mode. If it is real time, if you do a transaction, it will generate from one bank to another bank. But NEFT is batch mode. Every 30 minutes, one batch will be processing. Means in a day we have 24 hours, means 48 batches will be processed through NEFT. Transaction processing, how the transactions will be processed. So I'll take one batch. Already we have discussed every 30 minutes one batch. So 10 AM to 10:30 AM is a batch. If a transaction is requested at 10:01, another transaction requested at 10:13, another transaction at 10:20 and another transaction at 10:29, but all these transactions will be processed 10:30 only, even though your transaction is 10:29 or 10:01. So these transactions will be processed 10:30. So next batch will be 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12, 12:30. Like that these batches will be keep on processing. So no real time transactions. All NEFT transactions are batch mode. So if you want to do a NEFT, so what are the mandatory information you required? You required a beneficiary name, beneficiary branch name, beneficiary bank name, account type, account number and IFSC code. Name will be beneficiary name, it may be individual's name. For example, you want to do a transaction to ICICI Bank, Banjara Hills. Account type will be savings account or current account. Account number will be different from bank to bank. IFSC code, with IFSC code you can find out what is the bank and branch. So what are the accounting entries will be posted during NEFT? So NEFT has two type of transactions. One transaction is you can send money from customer account to another customer account, or you can receive money from other bank customer account to your bank customer account. So first one I will say outward. Outward means our bank customer account will be debited and credited to NEFT outward account, and NEFT outward account will be debited and credited to pooling account or Nastro account. The same way inward, Nastro pooling account will be debited and credited to NEFT inward account and debited to NEFT inward account and credited to customer accounts. You will get a doubt why every time we are debiting and crediting NEFT outward or NEFT inward. These are always zero. For example, these accounts are useful to calculate volume, like in a month how many transactions we have performed, in a month what is the total amount, inward amount, outward amount. So with this account, instead of going to every customer account and pooling, you can directly go to NEFT outward account. You can see number of transactions and volume. You go to NEFT inward account, you can see what is the total volume and number of records. So what is the settlement? So when you are doing a NEFT, two parties are involved. One is sender bank and another one receiving bank, and you have a sender customer and beneficiary customer. So if you do a outward, ABC bank will send 10,000 to XYZ bank to credit some customer account. Okay, in my settlement, I think that ABC has done two outward transactions worth of 15,000 against XYZ bank. But you have received inward transaction from XYZ bank to ABC bank, two transactions, 50,000. So you have to give XYZ bank 15,000 and XYZ bank has to give it 50,000. So 50,000 minus 15,000, 35,000 we should get, ABC bank should get from XYZ bank. So this settlement will happen at different times. During the time, all the banks will settle their accounts. Wherever they have to pay, they will pay to other bank. Wherever they have to receive from other bank, they will receive. So this is the adjustment accounts. After settlement, all bank accounts will be zero. So what is the transaction rejection, return and reversal? Rejection means you have received a NEFT transaction but beneficiary account is closed, so transaction automatically rejected. You won't see any transaction information in beneficiary account. What is return? Return means you have received a NEFT transaction but account has some type of restriction. So bank employee will approve the transaction. He can approve or he can reject the transaction. During that time, this amount will be stored in a temporary account. So in return, there is a manual intervention from the bank employee. Rejection, there won't be any manual intervention and your transaction directly rejected. So what is reversal? Reversal means you have received a credit but later you received a reversal message, wrongly you have credited to this party, please reverse. So if you want to do a reversal, you should have a successful transaction, then only you can reverse the transaction. So what is mirror account? So settlement from one bank to another bank, directly they will not do the settlement. They will have a clearing member, they have RBI, they have a NPCI. These people will be doing the settlement. So for example, if I do a transaction, customer account will be debited and NEFT outward account will be credited and NEFT account debited and it will be transferred to pooling account or Nastro account. So if you do a 10,000 transaction, your Nastro account or your pooling account will show the plus 10,000 rupees. But these amount you have debited the customer account, you have sent it to other bank, but physically you have not given money to other bank. So what RBI will do? RBI will debit ABC bank account and credit XYZ bank account. So always two accounts, you can see two accounts here. One is maintained at RBI, one is maintained at your bank. So if your Nastro or pooling account is credit, means your mirror account should be minus. So mirror means, so plus will be minus. If I say 10,000 plus means in mirror account it should be minus 10,000. If I have a 25,000 minus in my account, then I should have a plus 25,000 in my mirror account. This is the negative image. Thank you friends. Please like, share, subscribe my video, post your comments, send me your choice subject so that I'll cover in my next video.